Welcome back to the channel, DeadMf. We are back again in the prison called life. Hope you guys are doing good. My voice is a little bit raspy, but a man gotta do what a man gotta do, man. Hope you guys are doing good, man. We are back again in the prison called life. Yeah, mine. Yeah, mine. Man, so many people ask themselves, why am I so miserable? Why is my life so fucking boring? Why does it suck? I want to do this and that. I can't seem to do it. I'm always praying and asking God to bless me. Bless me. Just bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westy. Bless me. You're hoping that God is gonna bless you. You keep going to church thinking things are gonna change. The pastor is lying to you, telling you it's your season now. And you're there praising God. Oh, thank you, God. It's my season. Things are gonna change now. And then things just remain the same. Most people don't know this, but that hope, those prayers, those wishes that you keep doing, you keep hoping, you keep wishing, those are the things that make you miserable. Because I'll tell you something, man, life is really, really simple. But we're miserable because we can't seem to fathom this simplicity of life. You can't seem to understand that life is simple. Let me tell you something about life, man. The thing is that, we compare ourselves to other people. We want to be like so and so. We want to be like such and such. Comparing yourself creates a lot of mental illnesses. I'll be honest, man. Comparing yourself to other people, that's gonna damage you, You're your own person, You're your own person. The only thing you have to do is to think about yourself, and what you want out of life, What's that one thing that's going to make you happy? What's going to make you satisfied? Although human beings are never really satisfied, but what's that one thing that's gonna make you come to a place where you realize that, okay, now I'm fine with this, I'm okay with this, I'm happy with this, I'm content with this, because happiness just comes and goes. You gotta get to a point where you're content with your life. You're content. You don't want much anymore. The only thing that you want is just food because we need food every day. But you gotta get to that point. That's how you're gonna start living that happy life, that you want for yourself. Now you keep on hoping and wishing, oh, this and that is gonna change. Oh, you keep hanging on to that false hope. You keep praying to God. God doesn't care about you. The last time God was here was during Adam and Eve days. And now he doesn't care about you guys. He doesn't give a crap about what's going on in here. He doesn't care. You get into a car accident, somebody kills you, murders you, stabs you, somebody fucks your wife. God doesn't care, man. That's the honest truth. So, given that, you have to realize that, you're the only one that's gonna, save yourself. Nobody's gonna be out there trying to help you out and save you, You're the one that has to do it yourself, So, if you lose the hoping that so-and-so is gonna help you, hoping that it's gonna be a very miserable life, putting your trust in other people except yourselves, that's gonna be very detrimental, to your future. It ain't about that, man. You know, it's very, very simple. But nah, we're human beings. We like to complicate things. We like to overextend ourselves and think that if I do this, if I do that, I'm gonna be fine. But really, man, life is for living. It's not for praying and wishing, it's for living. The experiences that you go through, you're living through them. You don't have to take anything personal. This life, it keeps on happening and it has nothing to do with you. What happens here on this planet, really, if you think about it, it has nothing to do with you. It's not personal at all. These are just things that you have to live through them. It doesn't matter what happens, you just have to live through them. Stop hoping and wishing, trying to fight and bruise yourself, over temporary things, over temporary circumstances. Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it, man. You just wake up, you go to work, you just keep doing what you gotta do. You don't think too much about it. You don't hope that the Lord is gonna intervene. Nah. You just keep doing what you're doing. You don't hang on to false hopes and delude yourself with a bunch of crap. Nah. Reality is very simple. You just move on. You keep on living and living and living, although it's hard, but you just keep on living. But deluding yourself, you're keeping yourself miserable. Can somebody hear my prayers? Nah, there's no shit like that. You just keep moving, man. You just keep moving and going to that place that this is what's gonna make me content. You don't think about anybody else because nobody's thinking about you. Why should you care and think about anybody else? That's the thing that keeps you miserable, man. Hope. And man, they've said it, always have that little bit of hope, but hope keeps you miserable, That's the thing that damages you, man. Gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep on living. That's why when you look at animals, man, animals, they act on instincts, instincts. They know I'm hungry, I gotta get this meal. They do exactly that. They don't think, I'm hoping God is gonna give me this meal. No. The spider knows I gotta catch a prey, so I lay a web. That's how you gotta think as a person. What do I want to do? Then you figure out ways to do that. You don't just sit and, pray to God. No. That's how you become miserable, man. That's how you become miserable. You become miserable because you keep on giving your power away to somebody else. The responsibilities that are facing you, you keep on giving them to somebody else. We leave it all to God now. God doesn't care, man. That's why you're so miserable. Because you're an adult, but you're hoping that somebody's gonna take care of you. That's the reason why, as a race, we're in this predicament where we find ourselves as slaves, because we don't want to take any responsibility, Any responsibility that we have, we just want to give it to other people. And that's how we got into this slave predicament whereby we're just slaves working our jobs and, people rule over us. You keep hoping that somebody else is gonna change your situation. No, you have to change your situation, man. Don't hope, don't pray about it. That's what keeps you miserable. You have to do it yourself, All the false hopes, man, you leave them, you let them be, man. Like, fuck all that shit. I'm gonna do it myself. Fuck on believing in other people instead of myself, you know? You're miserable because you don't believe in yourself. That's the honest truth, man. You believe in Allah, you believe in Jesus, you believe in Buddha, all that crap. Why am I miserable? Yeah, because you're looking for the answers from someone else, not from yourself. You gotta realize that it's all about you at the end of the day, and what you choose to do. So, people ask themselves, why am I miserable? It's because of that. You keep on giving your power away. Stop doing that, man. This is DeadMf, and I'm signing out.